Hi, for anybody who doesn't know me, my name is Victoria. I'm the creator of Chronically Hopeful. I'm overjoyed that you're joining me here today. I want to say Happy New Year to everybody, even though I am quite late. January got really hectic for me, and this video was supposed to be recorded a few weeks ago, and it just didn't happen, unfortunately. But in honor of the new year, I wanted to share my organizational tips with you guys in hopes of helping you to start off the new year on the right foot. So I frequently hear, Victoria, you're the busiest disabled person I know, which I guess is a compliment, which is good, I guess. I just want to tell you a few of the things that I have on my plate currently. This way you can kind of see how I organize it, hopefully a little bit better, if that makes sense. I'm a full-time online college student pursuing my master's in education. I also do the majority of the work for Chronically Hopeful, which includes now the YouTube channel, WordPress, Twitter, Instagram, and where it all started, Facebook. Shout out to those who are helping me on Facebook. I have a small team and they have been the biggest blessing to me, helping me keep my stress levels down and a little bit more organized. And then I'm a full-time chronic illness patient, which is so time consuming. If you don't know what that means, basically it's tons of doctor's appointments, medical tests, phone calls, occasionally tears, ER or urgent care trips, running 4 bags of saline a week, sorting all my medications, and that's just the beginning of it. I also teach the littler kids in Sunday school every so often at my church. And I'm also a volunteer with Proverbs 31 Ministries, which I love. I am a small group leader, and I am in the community group, which I just help out in there in any way that I can. I am also training Abby, my service dog, which a lot of you already know if you've been around here. And lastly, I have an Etsy shop and I do a little bit of work online. So as you can tell, there's always plenty for me to do. Life with chronic illness has forced me to be more organized, and I want to share 3 products that I am using. And no, it's not a promotional video. I'm not just reviewing them for a company or anything. This is just how I legitimately stay organized. So I paid for all these myself, and one came from a friend as a gift. So let me just grab it. First, I have my Happy Planner, which is basically my brain. This way you can kind of hopefully see it. So this has been my brain for a few years now. There's a monthly view where I put appointments and when supplies for saline is due. And I will just show you. Oops. Probably show you January. Not much happened though, doctor appointment wise in January. So, and then there's also a weekly view, which I love. This way you kind of like sketch out your day. And then I also have sheets that I pop on the front to write out my to-do list for the day. Every night before bed I write out my to-do list for the next day. So, and I really love to make the pages look pretty, so I use a lot of stickers, as you can probably tell from the page that I just showed you. So, right under my to-do list, I write, today I am fill in the blank with positive words. So an example would be, today I am joyful, hopeful, positive, and thankful. So I had heard that on a podcast by Brandon Bouchard, I believe. Talking about being intentional and having a good day, and I've adopted some of his habits as well as Rachel Hollis. So I also like to write out something that I'm excited for, and stuff like this really helps you to be more motivated in the morning. And when there's something to look forward to, it really helps. I'm trying to see. Then I ideally write in colored pens because I love all types of colors. And then my goals for the morning, afternoon, and the evening are on that page. So that is my Happy Planner. And I mean, considering how high some planners run, I do think it's reasonably priced. I got mine around $20, and it wasn't on sale, but I know like the Erin, starts with a C, I can't remember their name. But anyways, those planners are like $80 and up, so I feel this is a pretty good deal considering. And this just, it works fantastic for me. I also have my Start Today journal by Rachel Hollis. So I'm a huge fan, if you don't already know that. If you haven't checked her out, I highly recommend that you get the book, Girl Wash Your Face. She also has a Ride podcast and a YouTube channel. She's extremely motivational and a unique woman of God with a unique platform. I got a blank journal for several reasons because I like to customize everything and personalize it. So I didn't want to be limited to what the prompts had on each page. So in the beginning, I have January, and I have 2 Bible verses and 2 quotes. Bible verses from Isaiah 43:18 and 19, and Romans 15:13. And these are just some things to help me stay motivated in the month. And then I have this month, I am hopeful, joyful, dedicated, and brave. I'm excited to start the first online Bible study of 2019. Then I also have like goals for every 2 or so weeks. And I also have Abby's goal list of different things that we need to work on with her. And I found that that does help our training sessions quite a bit, actually. So, sorry. So, and then I also have like my dream for 2019, because Rachel had encouraged to kind of do like a 5-year, 10-year, and 1 year. Where would you be ideally a year from now? So I also wrote that in here. And then I lastly write down 10 dreams, which I've talked about in my blog before. I'll show you the page. You can also pull this up on my blog about the 10 dreams. You write them as if they've already happened. And then this also serves as my gratitude journal, which I write a minimum of 10 things I'm thankful for daily. And that's been a huge help. Lastly, I received this beautiful Christian planner, which I absolutely love, from a dear friend of mine. I use this to organize my quiet time because my quiet time's a little bit hectic. I kind of do a lot. At least that's what people think. And then I also write down some stuff for Bible study. In the beginning of the planner, they have a vision board and my healthy habits and goals page. Then there's a monthly view, and then there's room for monthly goals, and then there's also a weekly view. So, and it also helps you to focus on blessings, and I do write down things I'm thankful for in here and in my other one. So, and then how can I demonstrate love for God and others? For each week, there's a devotional section, a section for sermon notes, and extra space. I've been using it to write out the book of James. There's a reflection at the bottom of the page for blessings from the week, which I mentioned already. So I will show you the inside of this one. This is the monthly. I'm hoping you could kind of see it. That's the monthly view. And then there's some of my James work, and then other quotes or Bible verses. So I know there's so many things that I do to stay organized, but it really does help. So the last section on the page is an action for the week. What can I do to improve my life, my relationship with God, and with others? And there's a weekly layout that has room for daily goals, and goals at the bottom of the page for weekly. So these type of goals, I just write what I'm doing specifically with my quiet time. So for example, I'll read January 5th. I have devotional day 70, Proverbs chapter 7, and James day 3 in one of the books I'm working in. So I really hope that this gives you guys some motivation maybe for the new year. Maybe you got some organizational tips. I do go a little out there crazy with planners and such, but I really find that this system does work great. It keeps down my anxiety. So I hope this was helpful to somebody. Have a great day.